Hey guys, welcome back to the only channel where I have to change shirts to hide the fact that I'm filming multiple videos simultaneously. And I'm your host, Michael Berry, and today we're going to be talking about my middle school field trip to the mall. Now, while this might not sound very interesting, it actually really is. Because unlike how many times the teachers said, yo, don't steal anything, someone stole something. I know, you're so hooked, you're so intrigued, so, let's dive in, you know what I mean? Okay, so it was a week before the field trip and we got, like, the handouts, right? And it was like, yo, we're gonna be going to the mall. The entire 7th grade can come, it's all cool, all epic, and the kids can do shopping. The teachers will be walking around, but pretty much stay at least in groups of 2 or more, and you're fine. And I was like, oh, Mom, yeah, totally, hook me up, bro. I wanna, go buy some stuff and hang out at the mall, and of course, I got signed up, and I was like, okay, I'm going, and all was well. So, get on the bus, drive 45 minutes to the mall, and then the teachers give us a 10-minute don't steal anything talk. So everyone's listening, kind of looking at each other like, yo, don't steal anything, that sort of thing. And then we get off the bus, we walk into the mall, it's massive. We're basically on our own. You can just do whatever you want.
Don't steal anything.
It's a very big caveat. Don't steal anything. Please don't steal anything. So, of course, me and my friend Brayden, we go into Barnes & Nobles, we hang out, we go here, we go there, get Starbucks, all that sort of stuff. We have a total blast. For some odd reason, the mall was so very sweaty. The mall was sweaty. It was pouring down the walls. Oh my god. It was a hot mall. Hey, mall. It was hot inside the mall, and I was sweating myself. Of course, me and Brayden walking around, switching up groups sometimes. We'll kind of go to this group, and then this will come here, and someone will come from that group to this group. We go to a bunch of stores. I buy a Adidas fanny pack, because I was like, yo, this is sick. I really shouldn't have bought that. 1, it's impractical, but 2, it just cost me trouble later. So I got that. We went back and forth to a bunch of different stores, and then we had till 12 o'clock to get inside the food court. So we start heading that way, and my social studies teacher is running the other way. I was like, what are you doing?
You guys better stay in the food court.
And I was like, oh god, are we late? And I checked the time, and it's 11:30. And I was like, okay, what's the big deal? So we get our food, we sit down, and we're just kind of looking around. A bunch of people are also talking about the teacher saying you have to stay in the food court. And we're like, what's going on here? I don't understand. What's the big shabibble? And then other people are saying that someone stole something. And we're like, no, they didn't. It's probably our timing's off, or we're having to leave early or something, but no one stole anything, right? So then the crowd of kids kind of get ignited because, police officers start coming towards the food court. And now everyone's getting a little scared. So, I think we fricked up, bro. I don't think we did the good thing. I think we kind of stole something and we shouldn't have. So then everyone's pretty much all on board of the someone stole something train. And it turns out someone stole something, okay? Don't know why. Basically, cops were taking kids in for questioning. It was a whole thing. And I was freaked out because, of course, I had bought something. Brayden had bought a few things. And then it turns out it was 3 pairs of jeans from American Eagle. I was like, who's gonna buy jeans on a field trip? That is the most dumb thing for you to buy.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
We went back to... Everyone was like, yo, someone stole something, this is bad. Probably not gonna ever be able to go back to the mall. We still had 2 hours left in our field trip, and we had to leave after kids were being questioned. And we were like, bruh, come on. We didn't even get to do that much. We've only been here for an hour. And so we had to go onto the bus. And then we were it took forever for us to pull off. And I was like, come on, it's been like 20 minutes because that's 20 minutes we could have been in the mall. And then freaking police officers start boarding our bus and we're like, okay, so we, someone really fracked up. And of course, in my school, there's team 1, team 2, and team 3 of 7th graders. So our bus was team 1, there was another bus team 2, and another bus team 3. So anyone on all 3 teams could have stolen the jeans. So we weren't sure who it was. Everyone was questioning people. There were people that had gotten stuff from American Eagle. Someone actually did get jeans from American Eagle. And people were like, yo, it must be them. And some people were like acting nervous. So people weren't sure who actually did it. So then the cops come onto the bus. And at first I'm like, okay, they're just cops. They're just gonna be like, yo, fuss up. All is good, just say I stole it. And then like, they're like, they have guns and stuff. So it's just like, then they have like, one guy's pulling like a big ass gun out of his car. I'm like, what are you expecting us to do? Start throwing hangers at you? It's like, what are you gonna do with that? What is your game plan? So they have the talk with us for about 15 minutes, like, who stole this? Tell us or else we're gonna have to search everybody. They wait for about 5 minutes, like they go to the other buses, and then they came back around to this bus and they're like, so anyone wanna come up here and say that they did it or know who did it? No one did. So then they commenced the checking of everyone's bags. Now this is why I said it was a mistake for me to get that Adidas fanny pack, okay? So I have my school backpack, okay? That's one bag they need to check. Then I have a smaller backpack to put my phone and other small like snacks and stuff in there. That's 2 backpacks. Then I have my lunchbox so I can eat because I can't eat anything at the food court because I'm vegan. That's 3 things. And what was the one singular thing that I bought? A bag. That's 4 backpacks that they need to check. So, of course, Braden next to me only has one little tiny, like, backpack, which is also his lunchbox. The woman walks up, she has a flashlight, she has her hand on her, like, gun. I'm like, what are you gonna do with that? What are you expecting us to do? Pull out a hanger and whip you? Like, what are you gonna do? So, she checks his bag and then she looks over to me. And I think she grimaced. Like, she was like, boy, you have 4 bags. Like, I was scared that they were gonna think it was me. And I don't know why. So I open up my big backpack, and of course, each of these backpacks have like two pockets at the least. Of course, the big giant bag has like 7. So I go through each of the pockets, she digs through with her like stick thing. She was like digging through, and then she had the flashlight. She was like, okay, next bag, open up my lunchbox, move this stuff, open up this side, move this stuff. She's like, okay, next bag. I open up my tiny bag and I unzip it and I'm like, okay, look, see, nothing. Jeans aren't gonna fit in my lunchbox, but okay, here, look at this tiny bag too. Okay, next bag. I'm like, you really think I'm hiding jeans in this fanny pack? So she checked my fanny pack. All is well. And then a police officer comes running up to the school bus and he's like, wait. He's like, we just found jeans. And they're like, what? And he was like, someone discarded the jeans and the tags in one of the dressing rooms. So then they stopped the search after they searched the next few things, just in case, I guess. And then they started searching again for any sort of thing to cut anything, like tags or anything. So then they did another search of everyone's bags, just to make sure that they didn't miss anything. And I was like, oh my god. So then, finally, the search is done. The teachers are like, yep, we're never gonna go back there. They're never gonna allow us back there. And then we go to the school, and then we just kind of wait for 3 hours for the school day to be over, because we're not gonna do any schoolwork. There's not enough time in the day to do all our classes. So skip ahead 2 days, and we're in Jumpstart, which is like homeroom for our school. The principal comes into the classroom, and now he's gone in a bunch of other people's classrooms, but he's going to each individual classroom to, I guess, break the trip in general. Not the trip, but the trip was much better, trust me. You should go watch that, by the way. It took me 15 hours to edit. It's not the most ripe video. I have a lot more editing skills now, but if you would like to go check that out, it took me a really long time. I'll link it somewhere up here. Yeah, so, you know, actually I won't. I'm too lazy to put the annotations. go watch the trip. Just click on my channel. I only have like 19 videos up, so oh, also subscribe because we're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of the year. So.
Anyways, so principal comes in the room. He's like, okay, y'all, why you be stealing stuff?
People were like, bro, we didn't steal anything. I swear.
And then he was like, yeah, you guys didn't steal anything. And we were like, you didn't steal anything? And then he's like, yeah, I found, they looked at the recording on the cameras and they found out it was some middle-aged white man. So we were punished for a crime we did not commit. So then, you know, all was well. We didn't commit the crime. That was awesome. We're never going to be let back onto that mall, and even that mall ever again. Not.
Well, actually, oh my god, I just found a loophole. You're never gonna allow that school back into the mall, but I'm not in that school, therefore I can just go to the mall in general. They wouldn't know that I was there the day of the attack, meaning that I can actually go back to the mall.
Oh, wow. I know. My brain is just, oh, it's so big. I'm so smart. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah. I didn't commit a crime. No one else committed a crime. But someone had to check all my bags 2 times. Meaning that someone went through, they technically checked 8 bags. Because, you know, 4 is 8, right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you thought this video was hella epic, maybe you should drop a like. Maybe even write a comment saying,
Oh my god, you're the most funny person ever. You're the best YouTuber ever. And I just, oh my god, please, oh my god, yeah.
Drop that comment down in the description comment section. I'll probably pin it because no one comments on my videos anymore, but maybe instead of commenting because that takes too long, you should hit that subscribe button because we are trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of the year, so each sub counts. Thank you. So yeah, that was a very epic moment in my life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. That voice crack. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. You know, as always, I will see you in the next one.
Listen to the ending.